Hello again. Welcome. I'm Mr. Harmon. Today's lesson is all about choral posture and breathing technique. Let's start with choral posture while standing. Let's stand. If you're home. Hopefully you're home. Okay, so what we'll do first, we will have our feet shoulder width apart. I normally use or put one foot in front of the other slightly. Whatever foot is up to you. Normally, if you're right-handed, you'll use your left foot. If you're left-handed, you use your right foot. Whatever works for you. This gives you stability. With my foot in front of the other slightly, I'm able to do this. I'm able to do this. I'm able to do this and do this without falling over. If my feet were together, it would be a disaster. And imagine that being on stage with an ensemble. We would never want that to happen, ever. Okay, so let's get back to that. All right. My arms are to my side. My head is level. We never sing with our head up or down. I know you see some artists really getting into their vocal form and they're singing all like this and singing all like that. For choral purposes, let's keep our head level. Okay? Last thing, you want your eyes to lock and find a focal point. The easiest focal point to find is your teacher. You are engaged. You are excited. You are physically and mentally ready to sing. Are you doing it? Great job. All right. So when you are sitting, it's slightly different. Okay. Sitting posture, I would take a chair. If I was informal, I could slouch like this and chill and do all those type of things. However, when you are singing, especially sitting, you need to have good posture so that everything is still working together to produce great sound. You can't really see my chair from where you are. Let me back up slightly. Okay. These are posture chairs. Let's go over this for a second. These are Nota posture chairs. Portsmouth Public Schools has these in every middle school and high school setting, so there is no excuse for poor posture. These chairs are quite expensive, and we spent a lot of years having or finding funding for these chairs, so by all means, never slouch. Sidebar conversation. Anyways, okay. My feet are planted, they're not together, they're slightly out. I'm at the front of my chair, even though this is a posture chair. Even if I sat back in this chair, there's literally no room for me to slouch. However, some teachers still prefer you to be at the front. But as long as your body is more vertical than horizontal, and that you are level and that you are relaxed, and that you can take deep breaths like this. We're getting to our next lesson, breathing. Then you are doing it the exact way possible that is correct. Okay, so that leads me to breathing. And let's start with breathing while we are sitting. Okay, and I'll take my jacket off for this as well. Now, when we are breathing, we don't think about it. It's something that's natural. It's a natural occurring thing that literally happens. Or we are not here, meaning we have passed on if we stop breathing. You get what I'm saying? So, with that said, as a singer, you actually have to slightly think about the breaths that you take so that they can sustain these long, beautiful, rich, and glorious phrases throughout the melody. Okay, so with that said, you would not do this, all of this. You still keep your chest high, but level and relaxed. And we breathe with our diaphragm. If I take my thumb and go to my chest cavity and I go down until the area gets slightly soft and press down, that is the beginning of your diaphragm. If I take a deep breath, that means I'm pushing out, okay? I know you see people do this. That's wrong. I'm going to show you how, okay, and why. So, you want to breathe out. You want to push out. Has anyone ever seen a newborn baby breathe? Because they are literally fresh out of the womb, they don't think about it, but it's so natural for them. If a baby sleeps, you see the rise and fall of the chest cavity. As we get older, we tend to form bad habits. So we don't want those bad habits to occur in chorus. So with that said, I'll stand. I'm gonna take a deep breath, breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. Did you feel that rise and fall? Did your shoulders go up and down? I hope not. Okay, so I think that's all for today. We'll be doing more with this as we go along throughout the semester until you get to the point where you just know what to do because you are well-trained musicians. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to check that assessment box to see what we have for you today for an assessment or just an ending for our lesson. Thanks so much. I'm Mr. Harmon. Catch you next time.